What's up, YouTube? Charmin here coming at you guys with a brand new video. And today, we're going to be talking about EA Play. EA Play was a live stream event that just aired today on June 12th, and I am here to pretty much break down the most important section of it, in my personal opinion, the Star Wars section. Yes, I know there's a lot of other EA games out there, you know, Battlefield 1, you know, Mass Effect, Andromeda, all these great games are out there, but you all know me as well as a huge Star Wars fan, and that's what a lot of the content tends to be on this channel, so we're going to go ahead and break that down for you right here. So a lot was actually covered right here. First off, before we completely get into this, I also want to announce that Andrew Wilson, the CEO of EA, did state today that the Outer Rim expansion is free all week long for you to try. So if you do not have the Outer Rim expansion and you want to go ahead and try it, jump on Battlefront, check it out, because it is free all week long to try. There is another thing that's going on too. EA is doing a big charity organization kind of thing going on, donating about $1 million to a bunch of different companies, and they're having a couple of different events going on in about 5 different games, and Star Wars Battlefront is one of them. And this event that they're going to be having going on says that players who complete any multiplayer match between June 12th and 14th can participate in the triple score event, earning triple scores and credits. So if you haven't logged on to play Battlefront, make sure you do that before the 14th and complete a full multiplayer match so that you can secure your slot in that triple score event. We do not know when the event is going to be. All we know is all you have to do is just complete a match. Pretty easy. So if you want triple XP, that's what you have to do. Now, with this whole conference, like I said, they covered a lot of stuff, but I want to talk about all the Battlefront coverage and all of the new information that I'm super excited about with all of the new Star Wars games that are coming out. That's right, I said games. If you guys didn't see this event, man, you missed an awesome show, but don't worry, because I am going to be, you know, putting up some pictures and videos and stuff like that here for you throughout this video so you can, you know, see what you guys missed. On top of that, I'm going to be putting a link at the back end of this here in my description box down below to the video that they showed, so you can hear them talk without me commentating over all the sounds and bells and whistles and everything, so you can see the full video of what they had to show regarding Star Wars. Now, Jade Raymond, VP and General Manager of Motive Studios and Visceral Games, came on the stage to basically announce all of this new Star Wars content. First off, they stated that Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Star Wars The Old Republic, and Star Wars Battlefront are all available for you to play right now, and I pretty much play every single one of these, so that's information that I already knew. But one of the things that they did say is that they're going to be bringing fresh new content all year long for these games. So the good news is nothing's dying. They're going to keep bringing us these updates, more content, more awesomeness that we love with the whole Star Wars universe. So that is one big, great, exciting thing. There was also an article that came out after the whole, you know, live stream event that went down there, and also by Jade Raymond, and in 2016 it is stated right here, the team at DICE are continuing to add more content players want to Star Wars Battlefront, with free content and 3 more digital expansions coming at the end of the year. Star Wars Battlefront Bespin, Star Wars Battlefront Death Star, and a final pack in December we're really excited about. So they still haven't told us what that final pack is, but we do know it's coming. Then she goes on to say in this article, and VR fans, DICE is working on an exclusive Star Wars Battlefront VR mission for PlayStation VR this year, which is something that I did not know. I did know that there's going to be the whole VR setup and Star Wars Battlefront will be compatible with it, but what I did not know is that there's going to be an exclusive VR mission for the PlayStation VR. That is kind of exciting right there. Then she goes on to talk about Star Wars Galaxies of Heroes in the article. She says the team at Capital Games has already delivered a deep Star Wars mobile experience featuring iconic characters and locations from every corner of the Star Wars universe, with new features like guilds, raids, and chat added this spring, and more new updates planned for this year. Players will have a ton of new content to experience for a long time to come. And finally, we go into BioWare right here. BioWare will celebrate its 5th anniversary for Star Wars The Old Republic, and the game keeps getting better, which I personally can vouch for myself because I still play the game. She goes, and you can expect more of BioWare's high-quality story-driven content and new game features throughout the year. So once again, 2016, we're excited about the fact that none of our games are going to lose that content that we love. They're going to keep developing them, keep bringing more content for us, so that is something to look forward to. But right here, guys, when she was on stage, she mentioned 2017. Now let's start off with what the article says. The article says a new installment of Star Wars Battlefront is currently in development at DICE. In collaboration with Motive Studios in Montreal, she goes, our team at Motive is growing quickly and making great progress in building out a significant high addition to the game. It says, while we're not ready to get into specifics right now, we have started development on this game by listening to all the feedback we receive, while also innovating in new areas I think you're all going to be excited about. Now, it's kind of funny that they said they're not going to get into specifics right now, because on stage, there was a little bit more information that was given out that's not in this article. Now, right here, what she says, and I quote, it says, next year you're going to get a new installment of Star Wars Battlefront led by DICE in collaboration with Motive. We're building on the foundation of the first Battlefront game. We're listening to our players and adding more of what you want, including content from the new films. Boom! Big one right there. Content from the new films. Basically, what she's already told us is that the timeline for the brand new Star Wars that's going to come out in 2017 is going to take place from Episode 7 on. Possibly even stuff from Rogue One, who knows? But it did clearly state, she clearly said on stage, including content from the new films. I am so excited right here. That is some big news right there. Everybody wanted to go into the new system right here when it comes to Star Wars with Episode 7, Kylo Ren possibly as a hero or a villain, you know what I mean? But we know right now that in the new Star Wars Battlefront game, they are going to be bringing content from the new films. Don't believe me? Just watch this clip.
Next year, you're going to get a new installment of Star Wars Battlefront. Led by DICE, in collaboration with Motive, we're building on the foundation of the first game. We're listening to our players and adding more of what you want, including content from the new films.
Then we move on to 2018. A brand new Star Wars story will debut in a new action-adventure game from Visceral Games. They say that they've been blown away by the level of collaboration between the story team and Lucasfilm's Amy Hennig and the team at Visceral as they create an original, authentic narrative in the Star Wars universe. It is an amazing example of how we're taking an already strong partnership to another level. Now, the big thing about this particular game right here is that Amy Hennig is a big part of this game. She's the creative director and writer behind the Uncharted series and Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver series. You know, they're going to be making this open world game, as you can see with the little clips right here, that just looks amazing. And we know also that it's going to be with bringing new characters, an original narrative, something that we've never seen in the Star Wars universe. So I'm totally excited about this. I really want to see where this goes, and I'll be trying to follow this as closely as I possibly can. Next, if you thought that was enough, Respawn is going to be working on a Star Wars game as well. Respawn is actually going to be working on their own third-person action-adventure game that is a Star Wars game. I mean, there's so much content coming out here in Star Wars with EA. It blows my mind. I can't wait to see more stuff down the road to bring you guys all the coverage that you guys want with Star Wars Battlefront here on Charmin X Off Gaming. Anyway, guys, as you can see, I am super excited about the direction that EA is taking the Star Wars franchise. I have been purely blown away by this presentation that they have brought us, and I cannot wait to see more, and I will continue to cover all of this information for you guys down the road in the years to come. So I hope you guys stick with the channel here at Charmin X Off Gaming, because we are going to be bringing you guys a lot of in-depth Star Wars coverage as soon as we know information about it, and we will be covering all of these games that I just mentioned. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you saw that live stream, let me know what you think was the best part of it when it comes to the Star Wars genre. What are you most most excited to actually see. And maybe if you dislike something, then let me know that too down in that comment section, because I'd love to hear about it. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you out. And if it does, please feel free to go ahead and slap that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to join the Charmin today. And you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and comment below and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with all of my YouTube videos. I'm Charmin, and as always, thanks for watching, and y'all come back now, you hear?